Done. Excellent. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Simple Forex Setup Show, where I will be going through 10 currency pairs, and we're going to look at some setups and entry potential on the H4 timeframe. Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone who's just joined. Hi, Soon. Hi, Theo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Jenny, for subscribing. No, I don't have, there is no questions available on the Telegram, but you are welcome to ask me questions here. So just type them in and I will answer as we go along. All right, let's get going. I will share my screen. All right, here we have, I'm going to start with Gbp Usd. So here I'm looking again for a long opportunity. I don't have now the confidence in it that I did last week, just because it is now just ranging. There is not much room. It is not my preferred setup, but we will see what the price action does. So looking at the high time frame, it's sort of just ranging, going sideways. Still obviously has the potential to go up further. If not, then if it breaks below this range, then we might reverse direction then. So I'm not excited about trading this. I'm going to wait for a really good pullback just to give us enough risk to reward ratio on that trade. So at the moment, I'm looking for long with maybe a reduced risk on this particular currency pair. The next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro USD. And Euro USD, I'm looking for a short. So we had that bit of a reversal. So if we have a retest at this level, if the price goes further up and then has a reversal around that area, then I would be looking for a short on Euro USD. So we just need to see what happens with the price action next couple of bars. If it does keep going down, then I will not be entering. I do want to see a good pullback and reversal first. So that is Euro USD short at the moment. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Aud USD. And on this one, if the price stays above, I would still potentially be looking for a long. Otherwise, if it breaks below, then it's a short. Everything pretty much at the moment is just going sideways. So it's really difficult to trade these sort of setups because they don't have any clear signs at this point in time. So let's just see what happens with this. But yeah, if price stays above, I might be looking for a long then. Otherwise, might just wait and see what happens with the price action. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Jpy. And here I'm looking for a short if we have a retest of that area here where it was going up. It is still potential that it will go up and have another bounce off that resistance level up the top. So we might see, you know, maybe this bar or next bar go up and then it would go down. So we really do need to wait for a really good setup on the 4 hourly. So at the moment, if there is anything that indicates like a really long wick pin bar or a good reversal, then looking for short around this area. And it would be an early entry for actual downtrend. So probably reduced risk on this one as well. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro Jpy. So on Euro Jpy, I'm also looking for a short setup. At the moment, again, just ranging in that area. So I'm looking for a further price action going up and then a good reversal on here. So we're sort of at this level there. So yeah, last week there was a lot of price action going downwards, but there was no entry, not for my type of setups anyway. So I was not able to get into that at all. Anyhow, I was looking for a long at that point, and now that it's broken through, it's a reversal of the direction. So now looking for short. Next currency pair I'm looking at is USD Jpy. And USD Jpy, I'm looking still for a long. There is not enough room. It is very tight. It's already been at that level before. So I am probably not going to be entering anything at this point unless we have the price and a number of bars pull back down to this area so that there is enough risk to reward for us to take a trade. At the moment, there is sort of nothing. So, but yeah, still looking for long until we have the price go below that area there. Let me just have a look at the chat just to check on any questions. Luke asked what the two moving averages. The ones that I've got on at the moment is 5 and 10. Luke, yep. Okay. Next currency pair is USD Cad. Sorry, my computer is just frozen at the moment. Okay, here we go. Back to business. USD Cad. USD Cad looking for a long. It has started to range though. So again, the confidence is now lower. It is in the ranging market. So to get in, the price has to be right at the bottom of the range to be able to have enough risk to reward ratio for what I would like. So let's see what happens with that. At the moment, it's, you know, nowhere close to where it needs to be. Let me check the chat again. EMA 5 and EMA 10, Luke. It's a exponential moving average. Yep. Next currency pair, Euro AUD. All right, let's have a look at that. Euro AUD. So I'm still looking for a long on Euro AUD. We did have that big pullback. It does look like it might start to go down, but at the moment the price is going sideways. So we've got those inside bars. So that could still reverse. So as long as we have the price above the tops here, where it is, so we've had 1, 2, 3 touches there now. So if it does reverse, I'm still looking for a long on this currency pair. Okay, let me just check questions again. Great, yes, good. You're welcome, Luke. Yeah, are you looking at all these same pairs daily on H4? Yep, I always look at these pairs. They're always the same. I look for the direction on daily and then for the entry on the H4. Okay. So yeah, I'm still interested. Euro AUD for long. if we do have that reversal. It did look like it was going to reverse there, but it didn't. Had a loss on that entry. So just waiting for the next opportunity. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Eurogbp. And Eurogbp, I'm looking for long. So here, it is overall going downwards, but we do have this, you know, a price action going up over the last week or so. So I'm looking for a reversal above the previous highs there. If there is, then I would still be looking for long, and there is plenty of room for a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2 plus. And the last currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Cad. And Gbp Cad, I'm still long on this. So we are in the range at the moment. So not great for trading. I did take that trade at the first one, which was a partial profit. But since then, there is nothing really. So looking for a pullback all the way down to the bottom of the range. And then if there is a reversal, looking to enter long. Otherwise, nothing for now. It's too high. There is not enough room to clear any profit before the top. So looking at a really good pullback first, which might take a while, maybe next week even, and then looking for a reversal then for another long opportunity. So let's see how that works out. If there are any questions, please pop them in the chat box. Arun, hi. Raj, okay, what's the question? How you place new trades on Traders Kit? Yeah, I use the Traders Toolkit. Yep. I don't have a window set up for it at the moment. I usually just use a number of pips above or below for the setup, and I put risk to reward ratios 1, 2, and 3 usually initially, with yeah, potential to take partial profits at any of those targets. TO, Gbp Cad, H4, could you also short at the top? Gbp Cad. Let's see. Let me see for a short. Yes, you could short. Yeah, definitely could short. Yeah. If you wanted to, if the price was high enough, so it would probably need to be somewhere there for the short, because you would want to have your stop loss above at least this week, if not all those weeks. So you want the price to be as high as possible. And also if you're going for 50, yeah, that's just 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. If you have the stop loss quite short there, if you had that stop loss there, then there's only enough room for 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Yeah, so it depends on your strategy and how you like to take the trades. But yes, definitely there's an opportunity to trade. If this comes back, price comes back to the top, and you see a reversal there, you could do a short just for a short, the profit targets, short profit targets. Okay, let's have a look. Paul, why did you choose these pairs? Well, I usually trade these pairs, and I just find them cheapest in terms of the spread is usually quite low, especially when not on the daily bar, and they work well with my strategy. So you can't use, every strategy on every pair. It doesn't work. So yeah, just whatever works for the currency pairs, because not every currency pair behaves and moves the same way. It doesn't have the same sort of setups. Some currency pairs might have more pin bars than, engulfing bars or inside bars and things like that. So it just depends on the strategy, how you like to enter, and also the risk to reward ratio. But yeah, I like these pairs. They're good and work for me. Theo, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. How do you move to H1 to find entries? Okay, Jenny, for H1, yes, you could also move to H1. So what you would do is you would make sure that you're happy with the setup on the daily and the 4 hourly. And then you would look at the H1 for a more accurate, in a way, time frame. So what happens is with any time frame, the higher time frame will sometimes start to be forming, while the lower time frame might already confirm a certain move or direction. The thing is, the lower the time frame you go, the less accurate those setups will be, because the price to form a certain price action pattern takes less time. So it's not as accurate as if you, for example, trade on the daily entry with a weekly direction, because that takes a lot longer to form. So it is more likely to actually deliver the result that you want. I do trade on daily as well, but those setups are very rare, therefore you don't trade very often. 4 hourly is good for me, just in terms of the timing and the amount of time that I want to spend trading. The hourly you have to check every hour, so it's very time consuming, and unless I'm trading maybe like news or something like that, then I probably wouldn't be trading on it, or unless I have time. Basically, if you have the time to look on a daily candle, then on the hourly, if you have time to look every hour, then that's fine. Paul, thanks. Yep, you're welcome. Theo, for H4 trading, what is the better time frame to trade? H4 trading, what is the better time to trade? H4, well, I usually find Wednesday and Thursdays are the best days to trade. So yeah, especially if there is like a lot of news, then trading after the news is good. But yeah, Wednesday, Thursday evenings, or Wednesday, Thursday during the day is probably the best time for those trade setups. Archie, usually what is daily time to trade? Okay, if you're going to be trading a daily candle as the entry, then try and check the spread, an average spread in the morning. So when the daily candle closes and the new one opens, the spread is usually really high. So for example, for these type of currency pairs that I use, I look for the average spread to be less than 2, right? So around 1 is really good, but up to 2 during high volume. In the morning, sometimes that spread can be like 10, 15, 20, 25 sometimes. It's just ridiculous. So don't trade just after a bar closes. Just wait until the spread is a bit better. Otherwise, it's really not worth it. So if the bar closes, wait maybe up to an hour, hour and a half, and then trade that bar after that. So hope that answers the question. Thanks. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hope that makes sense. Thank you very much, everyone, for your questions. I'll pop in the link for my Telegram group. If you want to join to look at all the trade setups and trade managements that I do, you can follow that link and follow me on the Telegram group. Otherwise, thank you so much for participating and being here today. And I look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday. It's 12 p.m. Singapore time, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Thank you. You're welcome, everyone.